What's up, guys? Today we're going to do a Hookah Shesha review today on some Starbuzz Code 69. I've been smoking this stuff. Well, I actually started first smoking hookah with this stuff right here. And all I can say really is that it's a great Shesha. The flavor is there, and it's a really unique, I wouldn't call it a unique flavor, but the smell just is ridiculously intense. I describe it to people as Starburst most of the time, because it smells literally like something you would get out of a Starburst factory. So we've got 2 coals on the Vortex here, on the Namar ZZ Hookah. Lighten them up with the blowtorch now. So we're going to go ahead and get the hookah started. I got ice in the vase, brand new water, brand new bowl. So honestly, this stuff goes for a good price, probably $21 for a 250 gram tin. But honestly, the Starbuzz name is something that just can't be replicated. I mean, the flavors, it's really smooth, and it's a really juicy Shesha. So you're getting a lot of that flavor, and in my opinion, it's harder to burn it than other Sheshas that may not be as wet. It's just, all in all, a really good Shesha. Makes really good clouds. I've found out with the Vortex bowls that you need at least 2 coals to get them going decently. And the ice in the vase just helps to smooth out the flavor all that much better. This isn't the biggest hookah around, it's a 22 inch, but it definitely gets the job done. It's my first hookah, and so far no complaints. Although I wish the vase was a little bit wider so it would be a bit more stable. But other than that, I paid $90 for it, and it's a pretty good quality hookah. The ball bearing is starting to rust already, but just replace it with one of the airsoft BBs, which people say work pretty good. I'm debating whether or not to start a different channel about doing hookah reviews and Shesha reviews. My intentions was, because I've only got 4 rolls of coals left, so actually I only have 3 rolls of coals left out of a 100 roll or a 10 roll box. So I just ordered some more tonight, and some steam stones and some creamy vanilla, the Altajurian, or however you pronounce it. That was a really good Shesha. It was really nice, and the flavor was there. It was great. It was one of the best, right alongside the Starbuzz. And I got some Alfacher grape and mint, 250 gram tins for both of those, and a 100 gram tin of the steam stones. I just wanted to give them a try. And that was Sex on the Beach is what I got for that. So far I order everything from hookahshesha.com. When they first sent out my hookah, I got a damaged hose, as you can tell by the black tape here. The one they sent me was not the one that's supposed to come with this hookah. This one has the fancy mouth tip on it and everything like that, which the hose they sent me did not have. The replacement. So I'm just using this one because personally this one's better in my opinion compared to the one that they sent, and it didn't have the ashtray with it, but they replaced it. Now I got the ashtray. I got a little 16-inch hookah over there that I got free with my order, and it's a pretty decent hookah. I mean, it's like one of those $35 ones. I mean, if you're going to start smoking hookah and weren't too serious about it, then go ahead and give that a try. Here's the hose it comes with. It's nothing, something you're gonna have to replace. But now that I got that other Namor hose, I'm just gonna use that on there. Now I say Namor, but it's really Nammor. It's Nammor. So excuse my my pronunciation. Let me stop talking and get this hookah smoking, just so you guys can see what these, what this Starbuzz is about. So you can see it's got pretty good clouds to it. The you can get the steam. I'm just going to, let me go off track here. I just want to talk about Shesha prices right now. You can get cheaper Shesha from hookahhub.com. I mean, I've had good customer experience with hookahshisha.com. The shipping is fast, you know, 3 days after it leaves the warehouse. And I don't know, they have really good deals. Like right now, 20% off all Shesha. So I was just like, let me get some 250 gram tins and continue on with it. I didn't buy any Starbuzz. Starbuzz has a new flavor out. I think it's called White Mist or White something. I wanted to try it out, but I was gonna get a 250 or a 50 gram tin of it, but I didn't want to spend over $60 on my order. Ended up spending like $52 because shipping was like $12.64 or something like that. So I'm gonna try to look around at my local tobacco shops to try to find, you know, the Starbuzz Shesha and everything like that. It may cost $24, $25 for a 250 gram tin, but you do save the money on the shipping. But also you could get a better deal if you order it online. And the only reason I ordered is because, one, they had that 20% off on all Sheshas, and two, I needed coals. So I usually, I go through 2 coals a bowl, and if I feel lazy, I'll put a coal right back on there where it's already been burnt, because right in the bottom of the bowl it's still fresh Shesha. So So the flavor is really good. It's like a citrusy, like, I don't know if they describe it to you on the tin here. Virginia tobacco, so I live in Virginia, so that's, you know. It doesn't really tell you the flavor of it, but honestly, the Starbuzz is a really good, you guys have to be here to smell this. Starbuzz is a really good premium, you know, Shesha. They've been on the market since 2005, and they've already grown to one of the #1 selling Shesha tobacco brands out there. And the thing why I switched over, I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking, now I dip, you know, here and there. But since I've been smoking hookah, it's healthier for you because, as it says right here on the fucking tin, contains 0.05% nicotine and 0% tar. As we all know, cigarettes contain a lot of tar. So I'd rather smoke this, have the flavor, it's relaxing, you know, enjoyment, than smoke a cigarette. And I mean, if you're new to smoking hookah and you get your first hookah, I mean, I really recommend that people try it. People think we're idiots, you know, for doing this kind of thing, but you never know until you try it that you might like it or not. But put ice in the vase, especially for those flavors that seem to burn with 2 coals. It smooths out the flavor. Now, it's not going to prevent you from coughing, but it's better than nothing. And I'll sit here and put, you know, some like grape Propel or something like that. mixed in with the water, and it just adds to it enhances some flavors. I mean, if you're doing that with a mint, then maybe not, but I don't know. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep Starbuzz in stock just because it's so expensive. But like the Alfacher I got for like $10 for a 250 gram tin. But I can honestly say this Code 69 is something I would buy a 1,000 gram tin of. I mean, it's just a flavor you can't get tired of. I mean, it's $70, but yeah. I grabbed some of the top of the Shesha instead of the more liquid bottom Shesha. So it's a little bit on the dry side because, I don't know, it just seems to dry out. Which I'm sure all Shesha does, so, because I keep it in the refrigerator, so. Just crazy fucking smoke clouds out of it. I mean, you guys can just... For the price, this hookah's alright. But seeing the price of the 34-inch Egyptian hookah was like $70, regular price, I'd buy that over this. But these hookahs are really known for the clouds that they produce. And it's a very popular. It's HookahShesha.com's #1 selling hookah brand, which is made by Roman or Roman. Roman? I don't know. Just incredible smoke clouds. So, this is definitely something different from my usual videos, but I thought I would kinda... I got really good hits on the smoking hookah video, so with pretty good positive feedback. I've got like 670 subscribers, but I don't get the most. I get like 50 views a video, which is kind of nerve-wracking. Well, not nerve-wracking, but kind of annoying. But you loyal subscribers who comment on my videos and stuff, I very do much appreciate that. That I know you guys watch pretty much every single one of my videos. They may not be the most entertaining videos, but I don't know. Honestly, I watch YouTube more than I do TV, so. And I mean, if you have an interest, make a video about it, because there is somebody out there who will watch your video and who will subscribe to your channel because you pique their interest or you guys share the same hobbies. If you have a camera, make a video, you know? You're starting up a truck. Make a video about it. I'd watch it. You know, especially if it was a Ford or a Dodge, yeah. If it was a Chevy, maybe not, but, you know. On a side note, got in some pretty decent trouble. Well, I didn't get in trouble for it, but some neighbors called the cops for riding that three-wheeler around the neighborhood, so the police showed up. I wasn't here, luckily. So we took it over to my dad's property. He lives on 100 acres of land, and we rode it there. And busted a hole in the fender because there's no rear suspension to it whatsoever. It's just a solid axle because there's pits and bumps in the ground there. But whatever, it was still funner, you know, more fun than riding around the frickin' neighborhood getting yelled at because I'm recklessly driving. The thing tops out at like 35 miles an hour, and yet people who speed through the neighborhood don't get yelled at like I got yelled at because there's kids who like to ride in the middle of the street on their bikes, and yet I'm gonna hit them with a three-wheeler and they're not gonna get hit by a car. Doesn't make fucking sense to me. There's too many stuck-up pricks around here, but that's Stafford for you. Immense clouds, man. Not even the camera can pick up how thick it is. But ridiculous. Clear out the base there. I've noticed that I've been getting a little bit of headaches by smoking. It's not going to keep me from smoking, but I don't know. A ball. It's a term I like to use. It'll ball. It's one of our redneck terms around here. Seeing as I am one. But I'm a smart redneck. You can work on your computer, you can fix your engine. I can install a system in your car, build a system in your car, build a custom box. I mean, I can do it all, you know. So. That's a pastime I really enjoy, is car audio. Just waiting to get the okay to put the 12s that are right below my feet into the Ford. And I mean, there's big plans for the Ford, guys. Definitely going to put in a wall of 415s. Kind of deciding on 5 to 10K. Probably won't be able to support 10K. Maybe 7.5. But I want to stick with the DC Audio brand because their amps are freaking ridiculous. And their subs are some of the best out there. In my opinion. Those level 618s, they can take some power, man. It's like 9,500 watts RMS or some shit like that. Watching some Robot Chicken, I guess. But yeah. Had a burp. Got this torch here yesterday at Walmart. It's one of them $15 torches with the auto light on it, which is pretty nice. I like it for lighting the coals. This is what I got it for. But soldering the ring terminals onto like 4 gauge, 2 gauge, 8 gauge, 1/0 gauge. Can't do it without a torch. It's got really good resonance. Well, I think I bored you guys enough. I do appreciate you if you watch to the end of the video. Post a comment if you have any questions or anything like that. If you want to continue with the videos or anything like that, let me know. Or if you think I should just make a channel.